What is up, guys? It is Joe here from Joe Talks Wrestling, and today I'm bringing you my WWE top 5 wrestlers that I want to return. Now, this is just in general. This isn't like this year or anything, and they're all my personal opinion. So please don't leave hate. This is going to be wrestlers that aren't with the company anymore, not wrestlers that aren't wrestling anymore, if you know what I mean. So people like Christian will not be on this list. But anyways, basically before I start, I just want to tell you guys that by the time you're seeing this, I will be on holiday. I'm trying to record as many videos as I can today. So this, if you basically all the videos you'll be seeing over the next 2 weeks will be recorded today. I'll just be publishing them at different times. I'm not dirty, don't worry. I don't have any other clothes. I'm wearing this cool, awesome Bray Wyatt t-shirt from WrestleCrate. No, this is literally all these videos are being recorded today, so no hate. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, so coming in at my number 10 spot, and I'm already backtracking on what I just said about the whole Christian thing, because this guy doesn't wrestle anymore, but he isn't injured or anything, so he can come back, so I am counting him on this list. He's just choosing not to. So, my number 10 spot is the Animal Batista. Now, but I believe, well, Batista was a great wrestler while he was around in the WWE. He was a good world champion, and I believe he deserves one more WWE World Championship run. Now, if you can do it for Goldberg, you can do it for Batista as well. Don't book him like you did in 2014. And no lie, I believe honestly, and I was going Batista in 2014 because I'm a huge Daniel Bryan fan. So what happened was WWE didn't see their potential they had with Daniel Bryan and put all their money on Batista. So when Batista came and won the Royal Rumble, the fans believed that that spot should have gone to Daniel Bryan, so they all started hating Batista. It wasn't necessarily Batista coming back. I mean, I know some people didn't really care about him coming back, but they built it up like 2 weeks before with promos on like SmackDown. So it's not like he had a full build up. Like, I mean, make him a surprise entrant in the Royal Rumble or something, and then from there make him come out, not win the Royal Rumble, but make him come out at like something like 28 or something just for a laugh, and then yeah, don't make him win, but come out the next night on Raw and be like, no, I want a championship match or something. So make a Raw wrestler win, put Batista on SmackDown. So, should I do a fantasy booking of how the Batista should return? You tell me in the comments. I'm not sure. But anyways, without further ado, that's Batista. So I hope he does come back one day. I know he's doing well on holiday. No, on in Hollywood. But anyways, yeah, I definitely believe that Batista wants to come back. It's just up to Vince and Triple H now. So, number 4. Okay, so at number 4, basically put it this way. So Ring of Honor's top pay-per-view, I can't remember what it's called, I'm sorry. New Japan Pro Wrestling's Wrestle Kingdom, TNA's Bound for Glory, and WWE's WrestleMania. This guy done all 4 of them in the exact same year. What's his name? His name is Cody Rhodes. Now, please, WWE, bring this guy back. You didn't treat him as a big deal, and he's gone out and proved he is a big deal. He has held so many championships on the independent scene. He is part of the Bullet Club, for God's sake. Please rehire him and give him the WWE title. I don't care. He's such a good wrestler. And if you give him the WWE Championship, you can do a storyline where, I mean, not even a storyline, he can dedicate it to Dusty. Like, you know what I mean? He deserves it. So just go ahead and rehire him. Number 3. Okay, so at my number 3 spot is a person there has been recent talks of them going back to WWE, but also talks of them going to Global Force Wrestling, which was TNA. So basically, it's confirmed now. He's definitely not going back to WWE anytime soon. I'm pretty sure. That's not confirmed. I lied, but I'm pretty certain he's not going back to WWE. But anyways, this is Rey Mysterio. Now, Rey is the best, hands down for me, best luchador to ever go to WWE. I mean, there's the Sin Caras and the Kalistos, but they're not Rey Mysterios. No way. Rey has been a WWE World Heavyweight Champion, I think, twice or maybe 3 times, and he is a one-time WWE Champion. He's also held Intercontinental title and, you know, things like that. But Rey, I'm not sure what they could do with Rey, to be honest. He sells tickets, basically. If you saw Rey Mysterio on a poster, you'd want to go. So, he's good for WWE, but I'm not sure they would be good to him, if that makes sense. They could give him the Cruiserweight title. I would much rather see him in the main roster and win the WWE Championship, but that's just me. Anyways, so hopefully one day we will see Rey Mysterio come back to a WWE ring. And number 2. Okay, so my number 2 spot is a man known on the indies as Johnny Mundo, but known to WWE fans as John Morrison. Now, I love John Morrison. I think he's sick. He's amazing in the ring. He was a parkourist, so I think that's right. I'm not sure. He something to do with parkour. So the way he moves in the ring is pretty awesome. His finishing move, Starship Pain, he just twirls. It's crazy. It is crazy. So yeah, I want John Morrison to return to WWE, as he didn't really do a lot. When he went out, it was just him taking a skull crushing finale on stage from The Miz. He's proved on the indies that he can do a lot. I don't know how many champions he is, but I know that he is the 5-star wrestling champion, and he's like a champion in every indie promotion, basically. It's insane. So I would love to see John Morrison return to WWE, and without further ado, let's get into number 1. Okay, so my number 1 pick, guys, and if you know me personally or you've been watching the channel for a little while, you may have been already guessed this. My number 1 is CM Punk. Now, I know that's probably an anticlimactic, because that's everyone's number 1, mate, pretty much, and you might have expected someone else. I'll tell you for a fact, if I made this video in March, number 1 would be the Hardy Boys, but hey. CM Punk, so he left WWE in 2014. We all know the backstory. They didn't leave on good terms. There's currently a lawsuit, bloody, you know, all the stuff, blah blah blah. So, not bothered about that stuff. As a wrestling fan, I would just love to see Punk return into a ring. I mean, I say this video is top wrestlers I want to return to WWE. I just want to see Punk wrestle again, to be honest. I mean, I'm a big Punk fan. Was in 2011 when he was at his best. Yeah, so I don't really have a lot else to say about CM Punk. I mean, you all know about him. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, be sure to smack that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. And I'll see you in the next video. Stay tuned for more wrestling content. Goodbye.